Good evening, Lutz Prep families, and welcome to the Class of 2024 graduation ceremony.
We wouldn't be here today without the support of some amazing people.
Please give a big round of applause for our Lutz Prep teachers.
Tell them to stand up if they're here. Yeah, tell them to stand up if they're here.
Our Lutz Prep administrators,
And our board of directors.
thank you for being there for us.
Now we'd like to introduce Phoenix Fagan onto the stage to grace us with the Pledge of Allegiance.
May everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. May all be seated.
Thank you, Phoenix. As a part of the Leader in Me program, we have a student lighthouse team. If you're wondering what that means, it's like student government or student council in other schools.
They play a key role in giving a voice and organizing middle school activities like dances, talent shows, and more.
With that said, we would like to introduce our student lighthouse president, Ikshita Bugarapu.
Good evening, fellow graduates, teachers, staff, and parents. My name is Ikshita Bogarapu, and I am the president of the Lighthouse team here at Lutz Prep. Thank you. I'm so honored to be standing here today speaking on behalf of all the other students. Well, we did it. We finished elementary and middle school, and we made so many memories along the way. It feels like just yesterday we were running around in recess, playing Tarzan the Monkey Man, and fighting over who gets the blue popsicle. It's crazy to think that we were once the little kids who high-fived the big kids in the hallway. We've come a long way since then. When we first started middle school, it was during COVID. We all wore masks and had to be separated. We couldn't do most of the things that we took for granted, like hanging out with our friends. It was a tough time, but we persevered. We learned how to adapt and make the best out of every single situation. And we made sure not to waste a single second in the rest of the time of our middle school. So we dressed up extravagantly for the school spirit days and cheered as loudly as we possibly could during the pep rallies. I think we can all agree the phrase "Go Bolts" will be etched in our brains for a lifetime. We went to Marine Lab, visited DC, and made so many memories with our friends. Also, the talent show was an amazing opportunity to showcase our talents. I'm never going to forget Mr. Holmes doing the gritty during the teacher's special. Along the way, we forged new friendships while strengthening old ones, and we learned countless lessons. We learned how to become a leader. We learned about responsibility. We also learned more about ourselves, too. Younger me would have never imagined herself up here today. It was a busy few years. Now, I want to take a moment to recognize the rest of the Lighthouse team. They have worked extremely hard, too. None of the events, such as the dances, talent show, and haunted house, could have happened without them. Can we give a round of applause to Olivia Parker, Vice President? Stand up. Nivi Senthil Kumar, Secretary. Sarah Yukaredla, Secretary. Madita Venkatapuram, Treasurer. Anita Perez Velasco, Treasurer. Kushi Kata, Historian. and Kaylee Hoyle, our other historian. I also want to give a shout out to Donovan Garrido. He's not in the Lighthouse team no matter how many times he asks, but he always lends a hand at all the events. It's been a great few years, and I'm sure the rest of the graduates would agree. We wouldn't have made it this far without the help of some very dedicated people. First, we would like to thank all the teachers and administrators. Your patience and willingness to help us, no matter how crazy we are, helped us get through the last 3 years. Next, we would like to thank our parents and guardians and family members. Thank you for always being there for us. And supporting us and helping us with our homework, even if you don't quite understand it. In a few months, we will all go to new places. And on that note, I want to end off with a quote from Mark Twain. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do by the ones that you did. So throw off the bowlines and sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, and discover. Thank you, and congratulations to the middle school class of 2024.
Thank you so much, Ikshita. That was very inspiring. Each year, we have students who receive the President's Education Award for earning a high school GPA of 3.5 or higher.
This year, we have 52 students earning this honor. 24 of them have a perfect 4.0 GPA. In your promotion packets, you will find 2 letters stating the following.
Jill and I are happy to join your family, friends, and teachers in congratulating you for earning the 2024 President's Education Award. This year, you showed your curiosity, persistence, and determination to succeed. I hope you are all proud of what you achieved. I often say that we are at an inflection point in history, a moment where we shall answer the questions that define our nation's future. Who are we? What do we stand for? What do we believe? And who will we be? And I have never been more optimistic about our future because your generation, the most talented, tolerant, and generous generation in American history, will help us answer those questions. I look forward to seeing the great things you will accomplish in the years ahead. Whatever path you choose, I hope you will keep working hard, keep believing in yourself, and keep remembering that there is nothing you cannot do. Please accept my best wishes for a future filled with happiness and success.
On behalf of President Biden, First Lady Jill Biden, and all of the U.S. Department of Education, congratulations on receiving the 2024 President Education Award. I applaud you for your dedication and enthusiasm for learning. Education is the gateway to a bright and prosperous future. Since 1983, students have been honored with the President's Education Award for their dedication and commitment to academic excellence. I appreciate your commitment to academic achievement, and I encourage you to pursue a life of learning so you can reach your full potential. By taking your school seriously, today you can attain the skills you need to succeed in life and achieve your dreams. I am grateful for your parents, caregivers, and educators for their hard work to build the minds and characters of the country's young people. Your efforts reflect the spirit of America. I encourage you to always set your sights high, and I wish you to be the very best in the years ahead.
What a great accomplishment.
Speaking of great accomplishments, let's bring up Nivriti Senthilkumar to present our next award for academic excellence.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nivi, and I would like to recognize a few students for their academic achievements. The following students have maintained an A average throughout their entire middle school career. I will welcome to the stage the following students. Ikshita Bogarapu, Samantha Bradley. Donovan Garrido. Celia Gilliland. Liliana Haywood. Peyton Hess. Sophia C. Siriu Kredla. Kashik Kata. John Wen. Jordan Oramusu. Isla Payon. Olivia Parker. Andrew Tyler. Haley Tyson. Addison Young. And me.
Thank you, everyone. You may all go back to your seats. The National Junior Honor Society is an academic club that is founded on the following pillars: scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship.
Our NJHS president and vice president live up to these all qualities and more. Please help us welcome Donovan Garrido and Isla Payon.
Good evening. It is an honor to be here speaking as your National Junior Honor Society president. It's hard to believe that tonight is the end of my 9 years here as a student at Lutz Prep. So much has happened in that time, and at the same time, it's gone by in a flash. It's been nearly a decade since I showed up to Miss Choate's kindergarten class with my John Cena lunchbox. But in some ways, it feels like just yesterday. Thank you to every teacher that helped this year's 8th grade class get ready to tackle high school. There are too many to name all of you, but I would like to mention a few names that helped us with our transition from elementary to middle school. Thank you to Ms. Hess, Ms. Morgan, Mr. Holmes, Ms. Newell, Ms. Lukenbuehl, Ms. Hobson, and Mr. Rojas. Thank you to all of our elected teachers, Ms. Hall, Ms. MG, and Coach Smythe. Go Gators. Additionally, thank you to Ms. Thames for being so patient and kind, and a heartfelt thank you to Dr. Arroyo. On my first day of Spanish in 6th grade, I went home and told my parents how hard the class was and that I wanted to quit. They refused to pull me from the class. 3 years later, Dr. Arroyo is my favorite teacher, and Spanish is one of my favorite classes. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for not letting me quit, and for everything else you do. Thank you to all of our 8th grade teachers. Thank you, Ms. Westphal and Ms. Murphy, for your support of NJHS. I will have fond memories of both of you, but not the presidential podcasts. Thank you to Ms. Fassett and Mr. Holland for making learning fun. Who could forget the unfair game in science class or the chaos of the romper room in the back of math? This 8th grade class has made many lifelong memories. I'm sure none of us will ever forget driving to Marine Lab, and back again, and then back again. But in the end, it was all worth it, as we had a blast swimming, boating, and hunting for sea life. Plus, thank you to Ms. Morgan for story time in the bunks, the Sunrise Club, and letting us watch the Bucks game on her phone. The trip to Washington, D.C. is one I will never forget either. I love the MLK Monument, the World War II Memorial, and the National Portrait Gallery. Plus, the Arlington National Cemetery is something everyone should experience. With all of that, I also carry memories of friendship and laughter each night in the hotel rooms. Lastly, thank you to all of our administrators, namely Mr. Bethune. You have been a great role model for me to look up to over the years, but not for long, because pretty soon I'm going to be as tall as you. Thank you to all of our fellow 8th grade classmates, and best of luck in high school and beyond. May we be as intentional in maintaining our friendships as we are in pursuing our dreams. Thank you, and congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Some of us have been waiting for this for a really long time, so let's get started. Like many of you guys here, my education at Lutz Prep began 11 years ago when there was such a great demand to get into Miss Sylvia's EC3 class. My mom and dad spent a night in a parking lot to secure my siblings and I a spot at Lutz Prep. It seems like only yesterday we were learning how to write our names, being corrected on little details such as the tail at the end of our A's. Mine were always too long. And now we're writing heartfelt page-long goodbye messages in others' yearbooks. As we move on from middle school, it's important to acknowledge that Lutz Prep has set us all up for success, creating a firm foundation of academics that will springboard us to high school. Thank you to all of the teachers who've supported us and given us some truly unforgettable memories. From snorkeling at Marine Lab to Quizlet tournaments in Dr. Royo's class, we've all made memories that will last a lifetime. When all of our parents initially selected Lutz Prep for us to attend, not only did they give us an exceptional learning experience, but they also gave us all each other. Remember being so eager to graduate just 9 short months ago? On the first day of school, it seems like we all blinked, and suddenly here we are, surrounded by our family and friends, graduating and moving forward. But as we move forward, I'm going to mention a quote from probably all of our parents past. A wise man named Ferris Bueller once said, "Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. While we're in this moment, stop. Take a look around you. Be grateful. See the people you've laughed and cried with, the people who make really hard days a lot easier, people with whom you have an unbreakable bond, and in some cases, some people you might be happy not to see after today." While it's important to look to the future, it's also important to be present and enjoy now. Right now, we're all about to graduate, and just like siblings, some of us have grown together, and some of us have grown apart. But most of all, we've grown up, and together, we've grown roots. Now, the little tail in the A doesn't seem to matter so much anymore.
Thank you, Donovan and Isla. Donovan, I really liked your message about Dr. Royo. I love his Spanish class too, and I'm sure you'll grow to Mr. Bethune's height one day. Isla, thank you for all of those little things about growing up. Really sent me back, you know. It's such a nice thing thinking about growing up, but it's also a little sad, and I'm glad you touched on that. And now for the moment we have all been waiting for. Get ready to hear your name called one last time as a Lutz Prep middle school student. We will begin with Miss Bassett's homeroom.
Ready? All right. I am honored to present the graduates of 2024, starting with Caitlin Alt. Jasani Andrews. Bella Bolos. Elijah Bolos. Presley Bromberg. Andrew Christian. Isabel Davis. Raiden Dutt. Nishvesh Ishwar. Emma Grossenbacher. Sophia C. Sarayu Karedla. Christiana Corey. Carter Lynch. Jordan Oramosu. Maddox Perez Chantamang. David Roston. Isabella Rueda Moraz. Amaya Sherman. Brinley Stone. Caitlin Thames. Haley Tyson.
Now to continue, Finley Brown. Jeremiah Campbell. Leo Cuellar. Ahava Edling. Caden Etchies. He's over there. Adeline Fountain. Brenner Gibbs. Lily Haywood. Peyton Hess. Tyler Howell. Avery Kristowski. Connor Michael. Bailey Monks. Chase Narkowitz. Hang on. Sienna Riccati. Sydney Roeder. Over there. Who do we have? Madison Schmedding. Gavin Souls. Emma Torres. Ethan Wagner. We have one student not present, but we want to make sure you know that he did graduate. Ayush Patel.
These ones are mine? Okay.
Carly, this is a phone.
Kashawn Barfield. Grace Black. Phoenix Fagan. Donovan Garrido. Celia Gilland. Benjamin Hagan. Kashik Kata. Mikhail Manzano. Elliot Marrero. Olivia Messer. Samantha McHale. John Wynn. Jennifer Perry. Kennedy Scher. Nivi Senthil Kumar. Luke Shahada. Sid Tada. Sana Thomas. Ava Topping. Andrew Vallone. Moditha Venkatapuram. Ellie Yinger.
Roman Atia. Stone Barndollar. Ikshita Bogarapu. Samantha Bradley. Ava Broverman. Taj Cole. Tegan Harkey. Kaylee Hoyle. Adam Hurwitz. Hyla Kaplan. Georgia Monks. Hayden Mosley. Isla Payon. Olivia Parker. Anita Perez Velasco. Sloan Saavedra. Connor Thames. Andrew Tyler. Nathan Williams. Nate Wingard. Addison Young. And she isn't here, but we still want to recognize her, Ishraq Suleiman.
Let's just do one final round of applause for all of our graduates. Congratulations.
For many of us, today is bittersweet. We have been on this journey together for so many years. Let's take a trip down memory lane as we reflect on our time at Lutz Prep.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you built a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, where I live. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say, I did it all. I did it Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have faith. You need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all
You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old past said. Or you got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got trouble, and I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. If we stick together, see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Now, some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, big and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
I know we're about to have a good time. 'Cause I got all my friends with me. And I know everything's gonna be fine. 'Cause I got all my friends with me. When I'm in trouble, need some help, and I feel all by myself, know exactly who to call. I know to make it alright. I got all my friends with me. And after all my money spent and I can't afford my rent, they walk me in the house saying you can take the couch, yeah. That's the only friends I need. And everybody saying, oh, 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 oh. No one understands me, no one understands me like they do, like they do. Oh, 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 oh. No one's gonna love me, no one's gonna love me like they do, like they do. I know we're about to have a good time. 'Cause I got all my friends with me. I know everything's gonna be fine. 'Cause I got all my friends with me. When I got my broken heart and my world was torn apart, I was drowning in my tears. They showed me they were right here. I had all my friends with me. Oh, and I push them all away, 'cause I make my dumb mistakes. They forgive me anyway. Oh, oh, and that's the only friends I need. And everybody say, oh, 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 oh. No one understands me, no one understands me like they do, like they do.
Mr.
You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel alright, the kind you wanna stay up with all night. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel whole. They won't leave your side when you lose control. The ones that don't let you lose your soul. You gotta find your people, the ones that get the joke, who understand what you're saying before a word is spoke. You gotta find your people that put the needle in the groove. When you're together, you got nothing to prove. When you're together, you got nothing to lose. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people that'll call your bluff, who ride along when the road is rough. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel equal. They pick you up and don't put you down, help you find your way in the lost and found. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself.
A little bit of love goes a pretty long way. Take a look at where you started from and where you are today. You climbed mountains, swam oceans, you got knocked down and kept going. In the end, you know you got to say a little bit of love goes a pretty long way. All your wounds are healing fine. I'm so glad I got you in my life. Now the winter frost
go as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble, it might drag you down, and if you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you, like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause I'm there for you too.
What did we think of that video, guys? At this time, we would like to bring up Mr. Bethune with some parting words.
Thank you, ladies and gents. Thank you. I know it's getting late, so I'll try to keep it as short as possible. But I did want to read a poem, actually. And it's by, there we go here. Where's my stuff at? Yeah. All right, so the poem is by Marianne Williamson. And it's actually called Our Deepest Fear. It goes like this. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Well, actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it's in everyone. As we let our own light shine, we consciously give other people the permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. There's a couple of things a couple of lines in that really stuck out to me. One being that it's in all of us. The question is, what are you doing with that? I even brought a prop along to go along with it here, but we talk about a light. We all have a light. There's a couple different ways that we use that light. For some of us, you put it down and we don't even know that it's there. You have so many gifts, talents, treasures that are in every one of you. And one of the reasons why we brought this Leader in Me program out is to showcase that. It's not for just those who are the academically inclined. It's not for those who are the athletically inclined. It's for everyone. If you are an artist, if you are a musician, whatever you do, maybe you speak well. Whatever you do, we want to bring those things out in you. But again, some of us take that light and it's sitting down, we don't even know it exists. But there's another way that people use that light. Some of us take the light and they shine it on someone, meaning that they take that light and they see, what flaw can I find in a person and highlight that one thing, which is also not the way to use your light. But then there's the third way. That third way is when we all bring our lights out and we shine it out and allow everyone to see what you have, the gifts that you have, the gifts that you have to share. Now, one of the things that about Lutz Prep that I love is you've been together for so long that you start to get used to each other. You're not so afraid all the time to share your gifts with others. But you're about to step out of this bubble. You're about to go to a school where you're not going to be the top dog anymore. You're not going to be the one who you're friends with everyone in your class, the one you've known for the past 9, 10, 11 years or more for some of you. When you get to high school, there are going to be some times where you're going to be asked, or there's going to be an opportunity for you to shine. The question is, what are you going to do? We've had talent shows every year that I've been there just about, and I know there is talent in all of you that we have not seen yet. We have sports, we have clubs. You know it for yourselves, even in class, when you have a question and you don't want to answer because you don't want to seem like the only one that doesn't know the answer, but then we're so relieved when that one person finally asks you, like, oh, thank goodness, because I had the same question. That's the person allowing you to shine. Donovan gave me a gift, and this gift was a starfish, rather, sorry. But the starfish had a story that went along with it. And it basically says, and I'll summarize it, but it talks about a young boy playing out by the beach, and he sees all these starfish washing ashore. And so he's out there, and he's taking one by one, he's throwing it back in the ocean. And he's throwing it back in the ocean. I mean, they're all over the seashore. So this guy comes up to him, he's like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm just throwing starfish back in the ocean. He said, do you see all of these starfish that are on the shore, or on the shoreline? There's no way you can get all, you can't save them all. I mean, what difference do you possibly make if you see all these starfish all on the shoreline? The little boy kind of looks at the man and smiles, picks up another starfish and throws it back in the ocean and says, made a difference to that one. Picks up another one and says, made a difference to that one. If you are a teacher in the room right now, please stand up. If you are a teacher in the room right now, please stand up. I want you to look around, because there are times where your little babies are out on the seashore. That means that they may not have stayed within the rules of Lutz Prep, but they had to come see Mr. Bethune, or they may have to go do something. And we say, you know what, do we give up on them? We throw them back in. You're looking around the room right now, you see these folks who are, the reason why they're here today is to celebrate you. They could have stayed home. As we know, it's 7:51 at night. We all got to work in the morning. but they're here for you. So I think that everyone standing right now needs to get a giant round of applause for every single person in this room. Thank you, everyone. You're good to see you. Thank you very much. The amazing thing about Lutz Prep is it's not just a school, it's an actual family. You see our board members are here. You see our teachers are here. You see people that have not been with you in class for years, and they're here to support you. We've got people from pre-prep over here to support your babies. That tells you how much we truly care about what we do. And so again, I know it's getting late, so I'm not even going to be up here long, but I'll just say this. Don't forget this. You all have a light to shine. Do not let anyone dim your light. When you walk out of this room and you walk into your school next year, you want to shine bright enough to where everyone says, that's a Lutz Prep student. And with that, I'll leave you. Good night.
Thank you, Mr. Bethune. Those are some very kind words, and I appreciate your metaphor about the flashlight. On behalf of the students and 8th grade families, we would like to thank our terrific teachers, amazing administrators, and beloved board members for all that they have done for us through the years. Please accept this small token of our appreciation.
Thank you all for coming tonight. I hope you enjoyed the ceremony. Please stay seated as the graduates make their exit.